trying to gaslight at the beginning of our podcast.
So, anyways,
Elijan, have you seen the alien thing? Where people say,
bro,
we need a
listen.
this is
Man,
the open.
fuck the intro,
That's
nigga.
some
This
lame
is the
ass shit.
intro. Fucking nigga, aliens, nigga.
fake.
My opinion
Fake.
is I think that shit fake as fuck.
Oh.
Only because the fact that it came at America's damn near lowest point,
Yeah.
where everything is fucked up, nigga. Rent is at its maximum all-time highest.
Everything mad expensive.
Everything is hot as fuck, nigga. This is like the past 4 days is the hottest days on record.
Yeah.
Then they're throwing all this random ass alien shit out of nowhere. I think they're using it as a distraction from all the main America problems.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So we can get caught up on aliens instead of
Instead of what's
Impressing
really
them.
going on. Exactly.
I was hoping. I'm very proud that you're saying that, but I was hoping to argue with you about you thinking aliens are real.
Nah. I'm reading between the lines. Cause at first I wanted to believe it. Cause nigga, it's aliens and they're confirming and shit. But it's too weird. The timing is too weird.
time is too crazy.
They're definitely trying to distract us.
I think aliens at this point in time, they thought this was about to be their trump card, but it's not. Cause niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas that heard aliens and said, "Do I still gotta go to work tomorrow?"
Yeah, bro. I keep seeing that shit, bro. Like, what are we about to do if we find out that aliens exist, bro? Like,
what can we do? I would smoke a blunt with an alien named Paul.
For sure.
I don't got a problem with that.
It's not. His name's not gonna be Paul though. It's gonna be like.
It's gonna be the same name as Elon Musk's fucking son.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I feel like, bro, they tried to do this before and it got me last time. And I remember I was in the group chat like, bro, nigga, CNN is saying that there's a fucking UFO, and then they were telling us, and then Kevin telling us, bro, do not believe what you see on the news. And I'm like, bro,
like, what are you saying?
Like, what are you saying? Like, bro, like it's confirmed. Yeah. But now I'm seeing the shit for what it is now, for sure.
For sure.
Shit is complete bullshit. Unless there's aliens walking through the street, it seems like they not really doing nothing for real.
Even if we get attacked, bro, I'm gonna still have to go to work. So
true. That's what I'm saying. Like, they could come and drop bombs on New York tomorrow. They're gonna say we gotta go to work.
The government ain't about to give us money if aliens come in, bro. Like what?
Bro, listen, man. I don't know. They say they got alien bodies. They have 2 recovered alien bodies. So.
Unless they give us photo proof, bro.
That's what they said they're about to do. They're gonna release the photos and shit to the public. I don't know how soon it's gonna be.
Too.
That's what I think. That they're gonna fabricate some shit and then show it to us and call it real, but it's really not gonna be.
They're not bothering me, so like I'm gonna just go about life for real.
And they were saying. Yeah, like it can be the latest.
Okay.
We have time for this.
Alright.
So, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of, aliens, we got some crazy, like, celestial end-worlding sounds on Utopia. In my opinion, I thought it was a pretty good album. I give it an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Great, amazing production. Like, I think Kanye produced some of the... Kanye had to produce some of it, you know what I'm saying?
Did you listen to it?
No, I haven't heard any of the album. I just seen today that he dropped it. I thought he wasn't going to drop it. I heard something that's saying that he wasn't going to drop this album.
I thought he was going to do it at the Pyramids to premiere it.
Oh, hell no. They're not letting him do that shit.
No, he's doing it.
He's going to do it? They're going to, let him do it?
Like, there's the committee to try to solicitate events at the Pyramids wanted to ban him. But since he's international, they can't do anything about it.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Well, in my opinion, I think Pink Tape is worse than Utopia. I want me personal. I think Travis dropped a better album than Uzi did.
Shit.
Bro, wait, why did you say you were hearing world-ending sounds on the album? What does that mean?
Well, I feel like it was going, Utopia is supposed to be positive. I feel like it was supposed to be, I think the theme of the album is the false sense of Utopia.
What
the false sense of Utopia. That's what I was getting from the album.
Type shit.
It was really old, like dystopian, world-ending sounds, crazy production. throughout the whole thing. They had, to be honest, it was like really melancholic, really melancholic sounds.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I only
Booming
listened to
bass,
3 songs,
booming
but
drums. But I heard the whole thing.
It's
pretty cool.
Did you stay up until like 1 a.m.?
No, I watched it with a streamer. Like, a streamer was playing it, and I was just like, okay, I might as well just listen to this album, with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On some chill shit.
Well, is it an album worthy of listening to on shrooms?
I think so, but it might be bad trip inducing for some people, for the weak-hearted.
I see.
Because I feel like because of the tone and the sound of some of the songs, it's not really like. I feel like it would be a great experience if you're really used to that type of, like, if you're just really used to shrooms. You know what I'm saying? You're really mature and
yeah. I think after my last trip, the 6 gram trip, I'm not the same.
You think so?
I think I'm someone different.
True.
Because I'm so mentally forticated now. Because that shit fucked me up. And I definitely got a tolerance.
This nigga was
now
6 grams.
That shit was stupid.
Mushrooms, and he fucking is living to tell this tale.
I
feel like 6 grams of shrooms is not healthy ever.
No.
Yeah.
What kind of mushrooms?
And especially it was a penis envy.
These niggas trying to die. What the fuck?
That shit was stupid.
Penis envy is just bad trip.
It's
bad trip
on bad trip on bad trip.
It's literally shrooms if you want a bad trip.
You have to have like a shaman whisper in your fucking ear to start a good trip, and that's the only fucking way.
Yeah.
Because every time we did penis envy, we fucking seen what the universe really looks like. So I don't know.
You guys only did it once
at Donovan's house, and that was enough for me.
That was enough. I thought, for a second, I thought it was God walking around, just like destroying stuff, because nothing hurt. Nothing was like, I wasn't breathing. No. Nothing hurt. So I just felt like I was just an entity just walking around. There. And I just broke through this kind of like, now I understand what they mean, like the ego kind of protects you. Because it gives kind of like sense to everything, if that makes sense. But like with that sense gone, you can really fucking lose it, like how we fucking lost it.
Because we didn't understand. We were not even that deep into shrooms.
At that point in time, we were low key. We were still beginners, to be real.
For sure.
When we were doing it, and we followed no rules and regulations going into the 5th gram trip. We went in that bitch and just took the shrooms. We had no plan, and everything just went downhill immediately.
I was doing homework at the beginning because I thought I could do it, bro. But that shit does not make you. You would think like it would help you focus, but you just think about so many things at once.
That's just shrooms in general.
Yeah.
Your mind just kind of just goes.
Well, we're telling the audience because they don't know.
They don't know. Yeah.
True.
I know. I'm saying that for the audience. Yeah. Like, what's it called? Yeah, and then after feeling like God for like a cool like 10 minutes, then I felt like I was just dying. I thought I was dying because I wasn't breathing. I wasn't
you
really
thought you
feeling.
Weren't breathing.
Yeah, but I was just breathing in very like
long ass intervals. Like I would breathe in and dead ass not take another breath for at least like a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah,
and then breathe again, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And then the colors were so fucking insane, bro. I've never seen, like, everything turned a specific kind of shade of green. It looked weird. And then I was seeing the hand tracers and shit. And then Noah just he just tweaked me out. Nigga grabbed me like talking about some Elijan. We are God. We are God, just shaking me, bro. I was like, nigga, what?
It was an insane power trip.
And I was believing him. I thought we was.
And even if we are God, we still gotta go to work.
Fuck! Bro, I feel like it's crazy how if you want to live in America, bro, and live comfortably, you gotta have like 3 jobs, like 3 full-time jobs,
for sure,
which is crazy.
There's ways around it.
There is ways.
But like in the perfect American dream, like the way you're supposed to, you need like 3 jobs if you're not going to college.
But there's a lot of hacks in the system.
Yeah,
there's definitely ways around it.
It's been very tough because not only has their wages stayed the same, remember inflation. So the dollar is evaluated to less. And they stayed at $7 since around the 1960s. So realistically, a livable wage now, adjusted to inflation, would be $24 per hour.
God damn.
And mind you, I'm getting paid $10 per hour at Metro by T-Mobile. Fuck that store.
Put them niggas out, man. They gonna get sued.
Making me have to go full Hispanic going into construction.
Crazy.
I feel like Adrian will be pretty good at construction though. At construction though?
Why?
Listen. Hold up. You ain't let me finish.
Let him cook.
I think it's because when you're working construction, you're working hard, but you're fucking around at the same time.
They be doing some troll shit at construction jobs.
They're always trolling. That's the only way to pass the time. That's why I think it's not that bad working construction.
At least you're not talking to customers, bro.
Yeah, y'all talking to all coworkers, and not everybody is dick ridey because niggas just trying to go home too.
Oh, almost.
For real.
Metro by T-Mobile has the stupidest fucking people, bro. They come in there, they're
Like
saying,
the customers?
yeah, they come in there saying, hey, my service isn't working. Why is it not working? It's Hispanic people, by the way, so they're even stupider.
We don't co-sign.
I'm a bleep that. And they and then when I open their phone to see what's going on, first thing I check is if their data's on, because most of the time they just turn it off because they're idiots.
They turn their data off and then they step into Metro PCS.
Yes.
That's
and
insane.
so they wasted their day going to Metro by T-Mobile just to do some dumb shit.
Wow.
Just to get the data switched back on.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy, my job isn't that bad. Chill. You know what I'm saying? It's chill most of the time. It's just sometimes I just don't get the time to finish by the end of the shift. Because people would just be asking me all types of crazy ass questions, asking me stuff that's across the fucking store.
Yeah.
And the phones don't fucking work most of the time. So I have to sit there and look crazy when they say, "Can you look it up on your phone?" And my phone's just not fucking loading.
Well, why?
I don't understand.
People cannot read.
Like they have no context clues. They're not observant. They need somebody to come help them, even though they're grown ass adults.
Yeah,
Big ass children. That's what happens when you work retail. Niggas have no shred of common sense ever. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went to your Target.
Was we not talking about a game like GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about GTA.
Because you do eat shrooms in that game. I think that's what we were talking about.
I think Donald Trump shouldn't be arrested.
Shouldn't?
Should not. I don't think Donald Trump should be arrested. Only because the shit that he's saying, like he's saying shit like well, fuck, I don't have nothing specific, but he's like wishing good shit for America, and he's saying he's gonna do all this good shit, and then randomly after he says all that, they say they're catching him for holding classified documents or something.
But
What good things?
He was saying he's gonna like increase minimum wage. He was gonna do everything he could to lower gas prices, and he said a couple other things that I just can't remember right now.
I'm pretty sure the minimum wage thing isn't true.
I mean, it went up this month.
That's in the Biden's administration, though.
Oh.
Bro.
But bro, with minimum wage going up, the stuff isn't it like the stuff gonna just cost more anyways?
No, because you're putting more money in circulation, so more people want to buy stuff. It's more demand. It's actually way healthier. Corporations want you to think that more money given to poor people will cause everything to rise in prices. But why is everything rising in prices? Think about it. Corporations are hitting record highs over and over again, and billionaires are increasing their salary over and over again. But like I said before, minimum wage has stayed the same for decades.
And then billionaires can just increase their salary kind of infinitely because they're billionaires and nobody's gonna do anything about it.
True.
And they have tax loopholes on top of that.
A bunch of tax loopholes. Like literally, they can just make themselves have infinite money.
And then they can pay off Congress members in the form of lobbying, and actually try to influence them to put laws that will improve their like company and everything like that.
Everything benefits the rich.
Yeah, because the rich pays off people in DC.
Because they have the power.
Exactly.
Money is power.
But money doesn't mean a thing.
It don't.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't, but it does.
I was about to say something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not. I can't say it though. It's crazy on Kanye level crazy.
Oh, come on, do it.
Fuck
Nigga.
He's got to no.
Fuck. Like out of the scene that we don't know about.
Back to Trump being arrested.
And fuck.
But isn't Trump? Isn't he getting arrested for like tax evasion? Because
No.
haven't you been evading taxes for like 80 billion years?
But that's
Every billionaire.
Exactly. So they're trying to catch him for something else.
It's because he had undocumented. No, he had
Classified documents.
He had classified documents in his own home, and then tried to tell the CIA, "No, I don't have those aren't documents. I had that on accident." So he's just being stupid.
Yeah.
Every president before that had classified documents in their own home, but once the CIA asked them to give it back, they actually did it. But Donald Trump, being the stupid billionaire he is, said, "No, it's my legal right to keep these documents. I was the president once." So technically, he's just being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to listen, but he doesn't want to listen because he's never had to face consequences before. He has so much money that he doesn't have to take responsibility for all that shit.
True.
He can just keep gaslighting, and those stupid people that follow him are gonna keep agreeing to whatever he say.
That's crazy, bro.
Because his level of gaslight is beyond anyone's.
It is. I mean, it's Trump.
Yeah.
That nigga gaslighted us into making him president, so I
Yeah.
can agree. But that's everybody though. Nigga, Biden gaslit us. That nigga is the worst president ever though.
No, he's not that bad, but he's fucking dumb, and he's not doing anything.
Can we
Exactly.
can we
He's
talk
getting
about?
paid off. He's getting paid off by every corporation in fucking America.
Can
bro.
I say some shit?
That's the issue with the Democrats. The
Mm.
Democrats in DC only want money. They want to improve people's lives, but they want to say that if their corporation's like, no, we don't want that, they're gonna be like, okay, we tried. That's the issue with Democrats in our country, and the issue with Republicans is much more.
My issue is why is like high government leaders having seizures while on stand, literally freezing and not like being able to finish speeches.
True.
Why the fuck are we electing people who are 80 years old? 80, 70 years old.
And have niggas in office trying to ban apps and shit, and they don't even know how the internet works.
Like, can we like hire maybe 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds? I don't know why there's like an age. Like, I feel like past 25 you can be elected. Your brain fucking fully developed. Why not? And like, we got people way older than us. Like, they're on their way out and they're judging our future pretty much.
True.
Which is crazy.
True.
It like they be like, oh, it's all up to the youth. What type of power does the youth have? Nothing. We could vote, but like
Other than
the older people vote way more than us, just naturally.
And aren't votes fabricated? I swear they're not even real, because like with all them people in power, there's got to be somebody running all that important shit.
I don't know.
Like, I feel like elections have a chance to be fucking rigged.
Every politician is fucking paid off.
But yeah, by
So
somebody.
You can't trust any of them. But we have to, and that's the unfortunate part. We have to put some trust on, because we gotta vote. That's what's voting for. At least that's our desperate attempt.
Revolution.
Other than that, we can revolt, but no one's fucking revolting.
Revolt.
Because of the systematic way that they can control the populace, by one, putting all them distractions and shit everywhere. They control everything that we see on the media.
Yeah.
That's literally why they want to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear nothing about that France shit, or just anything in general that's going on somewhere else that's important. We don't hear about it because they don't want you to, so they can control that. So yeah, you literally can't trust nothing that anybody says out of their mouth. That's higher up.
But that's crazy as fuck though. How France revolted after having like you know what I'm saying an unarmed minority black person get shot when that happens all the time over here.
Yes.
And we have to sit and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? All the cop lost his job. So what? You should be happy. Yeah. It's like and then they just put some other bullshit in our face to distract us.
I feel like they use fear in order to stop us from doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Because literally, like, and also guns, nigga, is everywhere. Like in France, they got guns and shit like that, but it's not like as easily accessible as we have that shit, nigga. Like that's how KSI and all them niggas are saying. Like we can go to the fucking store across the street and go buy a gun.
Yeah.
But in France and shit, their laws are so strict. You can't do shit like that. But they got guns everywhere over here. So if we even try to revolt, nigga, we're getting sprayed into the next dimension.
It's because the NRA is paying off politicians again to keep the gun policies at check.
Yeah.
And when Biden tried to pass a gun law, no, when our Senate, our mayor, what is it? Is it our mayor? The new one?
Somebody tried to pass
Wes Moore, our governor, the governor of Maryland, tried to pass some actual good gun laws. A person tried protesting by bringing their gun very close to a school.
Oh wow!
Not because he wanted to put fear into school. It was just a protest, but it's the fact that he was comfortable being around a school with a whole firearm outside.
People are so strange.
Why is that a hill to die on?
Like literally, it's crazy because people in America are so desensitized to shit now. There's so much crazy shit that just goes on a regular basis.
How many mass shootings has it been so far?
Huh?
How many mass shootings has it been so far? I saw you posted.
Oh yeah,
it's been more.
410.
Like this shit is normal.
Like literally, it's regular here, and anything could pop off at any moment too.
Yeah.
So it's like that. I feel like that's why we're so like we don't even have the motivation to fucking revolt or do anything
because we're desensitized.
And I feel like that was a ploy. I feel like they knew that, and it's working. It did work. Because we still not doing shit.
So we gotta actively, the people of our generation can't get into office because you need to be a certain age. Plus, the system that we have currently doesn't want someone that's young to actually build like an audience to become a politician. Because I know this one politician that's 21 years old. I don't know him personally, but I know he's up and coming. He had his whole campaign was on his life savings, and when he tried to ask for a loan, the bank did not want to give him a loan at all. Damn. To try to like fund his campaign. So there is stops and regulations to everything. You need to have like at least you need to earn $5,000 a month to even be seen as a good candidate for a loan. Like a down payment, that's good and all, but you need a good paying job as well, a good standing. I saw this story where a person had 2 businesses, but just because he wasn't paying himself, he was just funding his businesses for it to grow. The bank declined his offer for a loan as well. So someone with 2 businesses, 2 successful businesses, can't get a fucking loan. How are one of us, right? Because I know young people are watching us, supposed to fucking do it. And the answer is you keep pushing, you keep going forward. There's no point of giving up at this point. We've gone so far. We have gotten this far
in this dookie ass economy.
Yes.
Bank system fucked up. That's why Punch Man did run all them scams on them niggas.
For real. So wait, no, cause what were you gonna say?
So when are we gonna start scamming?
Why are you saying this shit on video, dumbass?
I don't think we're gonna scam.
So they're not gonna catch Punch Man Dev.
They're
Nah.
never gonna catch that nigga.
Yes, they are.
They're
He was on Aiden's stream, and then he was literally running from the police on Aiden's stream because he literally ran a scam on Aiden's stream, and he was literally on, like, it was a police chase. He was trying to get the fuck out of there
What
on
the
Aiden's
fuck?
stream.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
What was I gonna say? I feel like, can we talk about racism in America? Only because there's so many politicians that literally say the shit. Like, they're like, we're never gonna fund like black businesses. Like, nigga, it is 2020 and there's not one like black owned school. There's not one black owned bank.
There's black
we
owned
can't
schools.
have banks.
Yeah.
We can never have banks. We can never have like a giant like a major business. I don't think there's one, if not many. There's definitely not.
They're definitely up and coming, but still, it's not.
We gotta remember that this society is also young.
True.
Although we've had civilizations for thousands of years, one that's so publicly like out there, right? With social media, the public has the most power we've ever had now. Okay. So we have to do something with that.
True.
Because those people were racist 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Politicians were racist 50 years ago. So this is a turning point. It's either where our world is going to go to shit, or we actually fucking fix it.
True. But is that going to happen, though?
It's all up
That's what you got to manifest.
It's all up to you.
Agreed.
All up to you.
Nigga, this is propaganda to the maximum.
It went way more political than I thought it would be.
Oh, okay. So to even it out the noise. All right. So like, what's y'all opinion on like a girl with a BBL? Like, I fucking with a BBL, like y'all discriminating?
Listen,
like, you know
I'm discriminating against BBLs only because BBLs are not real. You ain't putting no work for that shit.
True.
That's the point.
And natural just looks better. I feel like we got a BBL, that shit gonna stink. Your booty be leaking.
Damn.
And they just not pretty. Every bitch can get a BBL now.
I don't know. I've never seen a BBL in real life.
You definitely seen them on videos.
On videos, for sure.
What the fuck?
Me personally, I don't really discriminate against no BBL. As long as they're looking right, I'm just looking nice.
Yeah.
I'm you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm
Fuck
not.
a BBL.
I don't know.
He
Like,
said he
I need to
loved-
slap a girl's ass that has a BBL to see if I actually like it or
Type
not.
shit.
I mean, it's
Type shit.
meat. It's their own meat in there. They get it, you know what? Like they get it from their stomach.
Or like remove it from
you-
somewhere else and put it in their butt.
Yeah.
It's gonna look saggy though.
Nah, maybe. We haven't really seen how BBLs are gonna last on
Yeah.
the, like, you know what I'm saying.
Long term.
We
I feel
haven't
like they're
seen
like
that.
breast implants. They just gonna get cruised over time.
I feel like if you're just getting fat from your stomach, it's just gonna look terrible on the ass.
Well, it depends.
That's
on
how they.
the person doing it, because you could die from a BBL.
You could.
I didn't know that. You could get. I think it's like you lose too much blood or something.
It's a risky surgery,
And,
and you can't sit down on your ass for like a week.
No way.
No, longer than that actually. I think.
And can
Well,
we-
I think trans people should be allowed to have BBLs if they have a flat ass.
I'm pretty sure, nigga. Who's that? What's that nigga name? That Jeffree Star nigga. That nigga got a BBL.
Bro, he's so chopped.
He's.
I think I know who that is.
He's so chopped.
He is.
Isn't he fucking some NBA player?
Is he?
I think so.
Who else got a BBL?
See some shit like
I
that.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Like have a
Brett Man got a BBL.
Brett man.
Babe, wouldn't you smash?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, now we got our answer.
4K.
Brett Man can have my Brett kids.
Bro,
Okay.
but he has muscle too. He works out.
Okay.
I feel
now,
like muscle feels way better.
old
Oh,
Brett.
I like muscle, but
Old Brett
you know who you are.
is
Hey.
is better than new Brett. New Brett is just swole.
Yeah.
Old Brett was a femboy.
You like twins.
I ain't say nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the female rappers right now have a BBL. Like City Girls, Nicki Minaj.
Yep.
I like they ass. Be personal.
That's true.
Should be looking.
I could get past it.
Shit pretty fire.
Go.
All right, come on.
All right, bro. All right, thank you
Time
for
to
tuning
wrap
in.
up.
BBL.
Um,
If you have a BBL, send it to @PhenomNoah so
Comment.
I can rate your BBL out of 10.
comment down below if you'd get a dick extension surgery.
Adrian,
He wants to know what it feels like.
Adrian, do you want a height surgery?
Do you want to add an extra 5 inches to your shins?